I don't remember time when I wasn't painting. I remember painting in kindergarten. It came to me like, I don't know, like breathing. That's what I was doing. In a period of almost 10 years, I was painting series of Moscow cityscapes. I had the shows with it. I had many international shows. My paintings went to London, in Gallery K, in Hampstead, and it was really very successful. It was a shock for me. When I looked around and I was driving from airport to through Paia and I saw these little buildings, I thought, oh, that's what I'm gonna paint, you know, and it wasn't exactly like, wouldn't be subject for me, but everything in life is a trait. To get this harmony with nature and such a beautiful place to live, that's what you're giving up. You're giving up some choices you have in big city and we live here. People used to always ask me about, oh, you have so many different styles, and in one way I agree and in another way I disagree, because I don't feel I have many styles, I feel I have many subjects. The paintings show you what to do, you not necessarily put your thoughts on top of your canvas. You know how you feel when you want to sing, you're so happy you want to sing from your heart, you know, even if you don't have any voice, you still want to sing. That's how you feel when you paint. It's like, it's just a wonderful experience. I know some people paint just landscape or just cityscape or just still life, but for me, I try to paint what I really interested in. I try to don't stuck with one direction, and it's maybe hard for me to market my art because it's so many different things I do. I have my own gallery now, and people walk in and they like to see you working, and sometimes they like to stay behind your back and watch you doing things. And when I paint in a gallery, I always have to represent myself. I have to say, hi, I'm Julie, it's my art. And they always ask me, which one is your painting? And I have to say, all of them. And then it's pause, and then people usually go, all of them? And they start looking around gallery, and it's like, I know I'm ready for it every time, but it's still always such amazement for every person who walks in. I never had the gallery before. I had the shows and I saw my art on the walls in different places, but I never had one place with all my art in. And when we hang all art on the wall, it's really interesting. You look at your pieces and you don't feel like, oh wow, I'm so good, look at this piece. You look at them and you feel like, oh, wow, did I do that? You know, it's just feeling like, wow, I can possibly do that many things. You know, when I walk in my gallery and I look at my pieces and they finished and I look at them and I think, they look so happy, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean I was incredibly happy all the time I painted, you know, because you're going through different stages in your life. You're not always happy, but my art does look happy. My kids, that's part of my life, what reminds me art is not everything in life. So when I'm having my problems with painting, I always look at them and I know life is much bigger than just a piece of canvas. Living on this island, it's definitely changed my art. I'm trying to use nature here where I use culture in the city, and so I have a different outlook on landscape, and I look for different mood or situation in landscape, and it just reflects your inner moods. Or I try to go deeper with my art than maybe I did before. That's a part what always gonna stay. I'm going to sincerely do what way I feel, way I see it right now. So it's always going to be part of me.